Hey, all right, let's go. Let me see here. Oh, I don't think I have chat. Let me see here. Oh, I don't think I have chat. Oh, we do get chat. Okay. What's up, Kareem? Yo, I do have live chat. I thought I didn't have live chat. Okay, I'm good with that. Loud ass mouse. We'll wait for some people to show up. You know, some stragglers. Let me see here. Oh, I don't think I have chat. Oh, we do get chat.
Yeah, I do get chat.
Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Is there?
What's
a
up,
Kareem? Yo, I do have live chat. I thought I didn't have live chat. Okay, I'm good with that. All right, bear with me here. We're just gonna play around with the thing here. Loud ass mouse.
That
We'll wait for some people to show up. You know, some stragglers. Let me see here. Oh, I don't. God damn. And I could say the F word. I could say shit, damn, goddamn shit, motherfucker. Ain't that wonderful? Oh. We'll wait for some people to show up. Oh, maybe I should send a tweet out or something. Like tell people your boy's going live. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Real quick. Obviously, I'm completely not prepared how I should have been. We got a couple people in here. Hey, here we go. Yeah. Look at who's here. D-Grade, Cassie. I'm here. All right, let's see. Go live on my YouTube Chanel right now. Just warming up. Who starts, like the great Red Fox used to say, nobody starts work when you get there. Got to take a couple minutes. Going live on my YouTube channel right now. Check it out. I don't know. We'll just post that. All right. Just let people put the link in your Discord. They're waiting. Oh, really? All right. That's what I got to do. You're right. Let's share this video. Thank you. Yeah, see? Thanks. I would have completely forgot to do that. All right. Let's see here. Boom. Exactly. Put that link there. Boom. Okay, there we go. And my picture's all like completely sideways, so I don't know what the hell is going on. All right. Okay. So who do we got here? We got a couple viewers there. What's up, Kareem, Cassie, D-Grade, Jen Matt? You guys can hear me okay, right? You know I always gotta ask. What's up? Mitchell Wayne's in the house. What is up, folks? Look at this face, man. Look at that smile on my face, man. Do I look happy to be back or what? I am very happy. D-Grade, already missed that beautiful face of yours. Pucker up and give me a kiss. D-Grade, mwah, mwah. I love you guys. What's up, Jen, Mitchell? All right, let me see. All right. So, yeah, I'll update you guys on everything that's going on. Update on everything that's going on. I'm just waiting for a couple of the stragglers to show up. We only got a couple people here, but I'm sure there's people who are, okay, you can hear me loud and clear. Perfect. All right. I'm feeling this light right now, man. Like, totally, like, knocked off, like, a couple, like, I feel younger. I feel like I look younger right now. Like, got a good light going on. Feeling it. Oh man, people been asking me about the in the other spot. Well, I guess we could talk a little bit about. I'm not gonna say anything about the other spot. That's not my place to do so, and what's done is done. I will say that I was still planning on taking more time. I wasn't planning on really coming back to streaming just yet. I was just, working and chilling and enjoying some of the time off. But, I do miss the interactions with everybody. I was missing those interactions. And there was this thing that happened, like a week or a week and a half ago or whatever. We'll call it Vomit Emoji Gate. Vomit Emoji Gate. And I don't know, something about it, it triggered something in me. And I was just like, okay, well, if I had an audience, like say some of these other channels, I wouldn't do anything to mess it up. I would cherish that audience so much. And I don't know, what I saw just kind of upset me in a way. And so I just want to come on and talk a little bit. And if I was going to address any situation, it would be that. And I would say that this guy right here and this channel right here, what we stand for, what we believe in, we include everybody. I'm all inclusive. The only thing that I'm fighting against in this life is when I say like us versus them, it's the elite of the world, the people who control the world, the people who want to control you through, financial gains, financial means. They try to hold you down, hold us down, because I don't know any millionaires. I don't know many multimillionaires, and I know you guys probably don't either. We're all in this together. We're all trying to get through this, this life together. And it just really simplistic to me is why should we even fight? There shouldn't be any of that division. You know what I'm saying? Someone out there, made a brave decision and said, look, I don't feel comfortable in my own body. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. This is what will help me feel comfortable if you address me in this certain way. If you accept me as this certain person, and to dismiss that, to deny that, to vomit emoji that, I don't like it. Ain't gonna fly here, So I got my Britney shirt on. So if you don't know, I'm a friend of the LGBT community. Look at my shirt. I mean, it couldn't be more gay. I'm joking. Low key, Brian Joe, what's up? That being said, I was thinking about this story when I was a kid, and it's not all going to be downer, Debbie. We'll after this little monologue here. But it just made me think of this story. When I was younger, I was a senior in high school, and I used to have two groups of friends. I had my tough group of friends. They were like the Cholos. I grew up with them in that neighborhood. I knew them. They were macho Mexican-American kids playing handball, smoking weed, And then I had this other group of friends, which were like the artists, in the art building. It was like the art building and the theater building and the music building was all in one kind of pod in my high school. And so all the freaks, geeks were over there, and all the tough people, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way high schools are built. High schools are built to high schools are built to fucking divide kids up into groups. You know what I'm saying? Completely. They start the whole, it's a microcosm of society in a school, and it's a lot of a test to see who can survive through these kind of tribulations and trials. And my high school was just like everybody else's high school. Everybody was divided. Jocks over there, hot chicks over there, hot chicks far away from me. And I remember the macho friends, my cholo friends would always make fun of me for hanging out with the drama kids. Call them names, the gay kids, the drama fags. and it never set right with me, and I would constantly defend my friends and defend my choices and try to tell these guys like, yo, man, you don't even understand. You don't even know. You've never even hung out with these guys. I would invite both groups to parties and just try to mix them up and try to see like, and sure enough, like once you have a couple drinks, say those naughty words, once you mix these people together and throw a little alcohol and some weed into the mix, people, all those barriers go down. And I would have many of these parties where it was just like this hippie drama chick hanging out with, the toughest cholo with the 3 flowers in his hair, and like the Dickies, like this, very stereotypical movie, cholo dude. And they'd be hanging out and having these great conversations. And years later to find out on Instagram, they became friends and they still carried on these relationships. Even though I wouldn't even have relationships with them, they would meet at a party and still carry on these relationships. And so it was always important for me to always accept everybody. Always accept everybody, because I was always the type of person who always felt like I was the main outsider. Anywhere I'd go, as a Native American kid, you can't just go and say, hey, where do all the Native American kids hang out at? No, you know what I'm saying? I would just go find the Mexican kids and hang out with the Mexican kids because they looked like me and they were very ready to accept me. So during this time, my senior year, there was this kid named Kevin Cundiff, who's out there right now existing in this world being goddamn fabulous. We were hanging out one time. My house was always like the party house because my dad was never home and we always had liquor, And we were hanging out one night and he says, Johnny, I got to tell you something. You can't tell anybody else. You're going to be the first person I've ever told this to. But I got to tell you something, man. I don't know how you're going to react to this, but I'm gay. And I just remember the first thing I said when he told me he was gay, I was like, yeah, I know. Everybody knows. And he was shocked. He almost started crying. He was like, what do you mean? What do you mean everybody knows? And I was like, everybody knows you're gay. We've all been just waiting for you to say it, And he was hurt because he thought he had been putting on a great front. He thought that he had been fooling people. And I said, no, we just, the way you talk, the way you dress. Dude was an amazing actor. One of the greatest actors you ever seen. Could do voices. His facial expressions were amazing. I'm surprised he didn't go pro. And he even said to me, he was like, but I take girls to dances. I went to prom with Julia. And we were all, we all knew you were going dances with the girls, but we figured you weren't doing, you know what I'm saying? Like we just figured you were trying to blend in, and high school in the 90s and high school in the late 90s, it wasn't, I don't know how accepting they are these days. It seems like the world's a little bit more acceptable of gay people, but back then it wasn't like that, And I just remember telling him like, dude, I'm glad you told me. I'm glad you're coming out. I'm glad you're going to be honest with yourself and everybody else. And I tell you right now, if anybody fucks with you about it, I will fucking kill them. Straight up. And there was another, like my other straight homie in the theater class. His name was Adam. I said, me and Adam will fuck anybody up for you. Yeah, we were pretty big dudes, I said, if anybody harasses you, we have your back. Like, let it be known. If anybody fucks with you, we will beat their ass. And he kind of had like a defense around him after that, like an armor. He was just like, okay, like now I feel protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's gonna fuck with me. And sure enough, he went to school the next day and went to drama class and was like, everybody, I have an announcement to make. I'm gay. And everybody was like, yeah, we know. And a lot of people, applauded him, and everybody went up and gave him a hug and showed him mad love. And he lived the rest of his senior year as an openly gay kid. I think in my high school, there was maybe 3 openly gay kids out of, thousands of children. There was more gay kids than that, of course, but they were, just repressing themselves. But he was part of this group of kids who started coming out and really living his life. And he changed. He used to be, have these depressive bouts and leave school, not. It was a tough life for him living, in that shadow. And when he finally was able to come out, man, he was so happy. The person he was at school was just this real personality started coming out. You could see the real guy there. His acting got so much better. Just everything. His personal life got better, and he started dating, and he would talk to guys and speak openly about his relationships. And it was one of those moments. And I remember one of my more macho friends had said, like, why did he choose to come out to you? And I said, I don't know. He felt comfortable with me. And he started making accusations like, oh, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you were gay, and it was just all these kind of things. And I just remember thinking, like, okay, like, is that supposed to scare me? He thought I was gay. Man, I've been called gay plenty of times in my life. I don't know why anybody would think I'm gay, but it was just one of those things where I realized, like, I didn't care. Like, what do I care about what some fucking high school kid thinks about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't matter. Whether it was true or not, like, you could say what you want about me. I just remember, at that age, just saying, like, all right, from this point on, like, I want to be a friend to the gay community. And I want to break the mold and break the stereotype of what a masculine man or a macho dude, how they feel about homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? So that's my speech about the vomit emoji gate. It just set something off in me. And when I say that we preach inclusion around these parts, like, I stick by my guns, and I really do believe in that. So that being said, what's up? What's up, y'all? I got 9 viewers. And you know what? I was just praying that I would get 1. It's good to be back. We're going to start to, I got like a whole bunch of other stuff planned, but like on the technical side of things, I just didn't have enough time to hook it all up. There's a lot going on this screen right here. But yeah, we're going to, we're just feeling this out. This is a little test run, I just wanted to make sure all the equipment worked. Excuse me. The revolution starts here. Legitimate care, man. Hey, Kansas Sounds. I don't even know who that is, but what's up? It's so good to see these names. I'm telling you right now. Oh, bam, Britt in the house. I love it. Welcome to the West Side. What's up, Mitchell Wayne? Bam, Britt. That's my internet crush. You guys remember who Bam Britt is? That's the girl right there. That's her name. Tattooed on my body. Oh, Mitchell Wayne says, let's give an NFT away. All right, let's do that. I like the cut of your jib, Mitchell Wayne. And then we'll go into news, because I got some stuff to talk about. D-Grade, the only thing I need from you guys is just be here, watch, chat with me, and slowly we'll try to grow this thing. Had a conversation with my buddy here, Mitchell, the other day, and talking about what we can do to make this channel better. And then Kareen, exactly. We'll just work on it together and get it perfected, and it'll be a channel that represents the viewers. I don't have any really like main motivations. When I first started doing this, 10 months ago, on this other channel, I wasn't in it for the money. I wasn't in it for the fame. I saw an opportunity to talk into a microphone and make people laugh. As a matter of fact, when we first started doing it, there was no video aspect. I'm not that comfortable in front of the camera. I'm more comfortable just letting my voice do the work. And that was something I always wanted to do from when I was listening to Howard Stern, is just to get on a mic and make people laugh. People could put on some headphones, listen to me, and be entertained. And if I could just make a couple people laugh out there, like I take pride in that, So Mitchell Wayne, how should I do the How should I do the NFT giveaway? Somebody just shoots me their Wax wallet, or I'm not very technologically advanced. And, that's the whole thing here is like, the other channel I worked for was more of a stock and investment channel. I don't know how much investment advice I could give you. Probably none. I think everybody here is more seasoned than me. Like I said, I never was trying to make money. I never was trying to be a YouTuber. I wanted to make some money trading, which that went whatever, what money. But honestly, I just want to create a little show here where we could talk about current events and, talk about Taco Bell and food and movies and TV shows and sports, which we're going to get into. Let's give everyone who is here one. Oh, shit. Oh, Ayla, what's up? That's my sister right there. Hey! You learn. See, okay, I could teach you about stocks at a very, very basic level. Okay, like the first level. You know what I'm saying? Like the first level of stocks. Get everybody's name and Wax wallet. All right. If you guys want to get a free NFT, courtesy of my man Mitchell Wayne right here, who is really helping out the stream, let's get some Wax wallet addresses out here, and we'll start shooting you some NFTs. Hey, you ever heard of these things called NFTs, non-fungible tokens? They're fucking amazing. All right. They're fucking amazing. And like, my man is showing me like, I had a clue of what the NFT games were like what this whole NFT game was like. You see a lot of the crypto punks and the crypto kitties and all that kind of stuff. And so I kind of was thinking like, I guess in my mind, I thought they were kind of more one note, even though I do understand the technology and the endlessness of what the NFT can do. Mitchell Wayne was showing me some fucking awesome NFTs yesterday. NFTs where you like collect a bunch of them and like they form a fucking song. There's some. If you guys haven't heard, they're doing some amazing things with NFT. Can we get them on Trust Wallet? No, because the Wax wallet does them cheaper. I think, if I understand correctly, I think the Wax wallet, they're cheaper to move around or something like that. You don't have a Wax wallet yet? Dude, you could hook up. I thought it was all because when I went to the AMC site, AMC was like, oh, you need a Wax wallet. Go to this site, do this, type in this, do this, do this. And I was like, oh, it sounds like too much work. And Mitchell Wayne was like, no, dude, it's literally 2 clicks of a button. Go to Wax, the cloud Wax wallet, just, on the internet. Google Wax wallet. It's like the first thing that pops up. You go in there, continue through Google, hit the Google thing. Boom! I immediately had a Wax wallet, and Mitchell Wayne hooked me up with that. Yeah, a Garbage Pail Kid. It was awesome. And yeah, the Wax wallet is where the AMC ones are, which I think is awesome. Like I was checking out that Wax wallet. It's an incredible technology. As I burp into my fucking mouth right now. So let's talk about current events. Let's talk about football real quick. Let's talk about, because I know there's a few of you in here feeling my fucking pain, because I'm very sure that there are some Kansas City Chiefs fans in the chat right now. So you guys are feeling my pain as a Niner fan. This shit was a fucking lock. This shit was a lock, man. Not only just for my team, but I was just like, the Kansas City Chiefs, that's a fucking lock. That's a lock for the Super Bowl, for sure. It's a lock. Patrick Mahomes, I was just so sure of Patrick Mahomes pulling off that Patrick Mahomes magic, They got the team full of weapons there. They're seasoned pros. They've already been there. They were up big time in the beginning of the game. I was like, okay, that's it. Cruise control, and I didn't even watch the whole game because I was just like, this is just going to be boring. Chiefs are going to just stomp all over them. Walked away, came back to the TV, and it was tied up. What? And then the freaking Bungles won? What? First time in the Super Bowl in 33 years. That's a long time. Yeah, I was a baby. I was a child when they were in the Super Bowl the last time. They've been a terrible team for the longest time. They actually made it past the Chiefs. So shout out to all the Chiefs fans out there. I know. I feel your pain. It sucks. It sucks, especially when you had the lead, when you had all the momentum going for you at home. Yeah, Cassie and Mitchell Wayne, I know you guys are bummed out. Me and Jen Matt, we're the Niner fans of the group. We had the lead. We had the momentum. We had everything going for us. And then I blinked a couple times, and then the score was changed. Everything, we could see. I know Jen's filming me. You could see the mistakes happening. The interception, the ball hit him right in the breadbasket, and he was just like, completely missed it. That hurt. Then the next play, dude does a helmet to helmet while the guy's already on the ground. Like, what the hell are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a Super Smash Brother or something like that. Like, dude, like, went at him like a torpedo. And just 30-yard pass, 15-yard penalty. It just all started melting down. And in a game like that, you can't make those mistakes. And my team made the mistakes, and they just weren't strong enough to get to that next level. And the Rams beat us at home. or Levi's South, as we like to call it. But I told my sister at the end of the game, I wasn't too distraught about it, because I was very happy that the team even got there. You guys remember back in week 4 or 3 or whatever, where I was wearing the Jets hat. There was some tribulations. There wasn't many trials, but there was tribulations in this season. So I was really happy that they even made it that far. But I took my hat off to them, and I wished them well. And they just they didn't get the job done. But I love my team. So yeah, poor Debo. Debo was really emotional after the game. Like, he was really having a tough time with it. And I could believe it, man. The dude put his body on the line all season and put the team on his back. It was something to see, man. But yeah, I felt for Debo, man. I want to go over there and give that guy a big hug. But whatever, man. We're gonna have a weird ass Super Bowl now. The Rams versus the Bengals, the Animal Bowl. Maybe the Bengals will get good now. Maybe. Or maybe there'll be a one-trick pony. I don't know. They got a pretty young team. Who knows? Man, I'm so glad we got the chat cracking, man. I'm so freaking glad. I was really worried that we wouldn't get this live chat. Did we get any Wax Wallet shit going down here? Hey, everybody saying what's up to the sister. What's up, sis side? Don't smoke. Sis side don't drink no more either. She's living that clean life now, man. Dude, let me tell you how badass the sister is. She's been waking up at 4 a.m. every day. Not to go to work or anything, but just to better herself. Waking up at 4 every day, having coffee, breakfast, working out, reading, watching a little bit of TV. Like, by the time I wake up in the morning, she's already lived life, bro. Putting me to shame right now. So shout out to my sister, man. She's doing good things. We need a super chat button. The channel can't be monetized yet. You can't monetize a YouTube channel if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. So we have a little ways to go before the channel gets monetized. But like I said, man, we're not in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? We're in it for the honey. I don't know. Forget it. Rewind. But yeah, it's it's all gonna be a process to get to that point. But we're just testing the waters right now. It's just good to be back. It's good to see these names in the chat. Some of my favorite people right here, and hopefully we can get some more people. When like I said, this is a test run. I didn't even really send out a lot of alerts about it because honestly, I didn't even know if I would turn the camera on and have sound. I honestly didn't know. I didn't know if I would have sound. I didn't know if I would have video. So this is a huge step for me. And yeah, I've missed you guys. Not gonna lie, I've missed you guys. I wanted to kind of. I would have liked to say a proper goodbye on the other channel, but that didn't exactly happen. Not going to talk about why, but I wanted it to happen. We'll just say that. But we're over here now, in the great words of Casino. I'm over here. I'm over here with him. Hey, Doobie, wow, what's up, bro? Let's talk about some movies. Okay, I'll talk about a movie. I saw the new Spider-Man recently. Holy shit. What's that we spoke? Can I said weed NFTs? Yeah, of course. I saw the new Spider-Man. I don't know if anybody else has. Unless everybody has 100% seen it, I can't really talk about it because there's some amazing shit happening in it. I will say this. I'll take a Britney Spears shirt over a Jets hat any day. It's Britney, bitch. Shout out to Britney out there. What's up, Brit? Great conversation with Brit last night. Great conversation. Awesome person. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Spider-Man. I know it's been out for over a month now, and this is kind of old news. Okay, don't ruin it for me. You haven't seen it yet. I won't ruin it for you. The only thing I will say, it is fucking awesome. I'm not blowing anything by just saying it's fucking awesome. They really outdid themselves on this movie. It's fucking awesome. Cassie, you didn't say a proper goodbye. Just burnt the bridge with my anger on that vomit day, on Vomit Emoji Gate. I'll tell you what. Me giving my bull coins away, it was one thing. I have a couple of bull coins to give out, but you were the queen of bull coins, so that must have been shocking for people to see all those bull coins flowing back into the system. Hopefully we could. I was talking to Mitchell Wayne, and hopefully we could create our own kind of reward program with NFTs. Instead of like a coin, I would actually like to, especially looking at the Wax wallet and the prices that it is. It's cheap as hell to mint some of these NFTs on the Wax wallet. Pennies. We're not talking about ETH. Pennies. Oh, you're not an AMC holder? Okay. After talking to Mitchell, I think it would be fun to do a little NFT kind of giveaway on this channel, and maybe give away a couple a day and whatnot. But like I said, we're gonna have to work out all these kinks. We'll do it together, always together. Haven't sang in a while. Remember, I used to sing every day. My singing voice is shit now because I don't get all that practice in. By the way, look at this. My sister's such a hippie. Look at this. She's got a fucking dish of rocks. It's fucking total hippie shit, man. Low key 33. You gave GTA 35,000 bull coins. You sent him a text that I'm alive. Yeah, that's a dude I've been trying to reach out to. GTA is one I've been trying to reach out to, but the shitty thing about Discord, and that's how we all communicated. The shittiest thing about Discord is if you if somebody's not on your friends list, you can't message them if you've left a server. So like there's a ton of people in the old server who we would message back and forth, but we never officially sent each other friend requests. And so once I was out of that server, you can't contact people who you don't have a server in common with. And so then I would try to invite them to my server, but then you can't send them an invite because you're not part of a common server. So then I had to go and do friend requests, but not a lot of people check their friend requests. So then I had to like tell other people like, hey, tell this person to go check their friend request. I'm still trying to hook it up with Robert Harris. I missed that guy. The Redeem Rhythm. Oh, Brian Joe with the Redeem. This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh, yeah! Woo! Yeah, it's been a minute for that one. I want to see you play God Jr. in some NFL or NBA. I don't remember what game. Oh, my God, dude. Okay, I'll tell you right now. If I played God Jr. on NBA 2K, God Jr. is like one of the... Hey, it's people. God Jr. is like one of the world's greatest NBA 2K players. And I'm not being... I'm not over-exaggerating. Like, he is like one of the top players on the planet, you know. That's a lot of people. Yeah, I wanted to find that guy too, but that's another guy who we got lost in the shuffle. You have an overflowing basket of rocks. Pet rocks, power rocks. Count these rocks. Sorry, top chat, live chat, it's all the same, right? So, yeah, football was a bummer this weekend. Fucking big time. You know what's funny? I was like reading news stories and I was like, oh, we'll talk about news stories and shit like that. And I was like, fuck it. Nobody wants to talk about news. We just want to talk. We just want to hang, man. Sweet hanging. I had a whole thing that I was going to do too. I had like a musical intro that I was going to do and I was going to come out and yeah, I fucked it all up earlier. Oh, how's Gizmo? That's a great question. Giz. Oh, he's right there. Hold up. Monster. All right. It's been a while. Look at the guy. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. He's doing great, huh? Okay, come on. Say hi to people. Sit right there. You're not camera ready at all, kids. What's up? Look at that guy. Look at the boy. We got to find Sandman. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I emailed Crypto and was talking to Crypto. So maybe we could have a little Crypto, aka Mariusz, back. And I have Sandman's real name.
I'm a cat. This is not my real voice. Ha!
Oh, he's so upset right now. Yeah, I actually found Sandman's real name. And so I Googled him and sent him a message on LinkedIn. I have not heard back from him yet, but hopefully that's one of my like real gets is getting Sandman back and having a little chat with that dude because he was so entertaining. So freaking entertaining, man. Love that guy. Now he won't shut up. Yeah. Sandman, I got this. I didn't even read the email from Crypto. I was just happy to see it. yeah. Basically, we're getting the band back together, man. We're gonna do a roadie, do a gig, do a road show. Yeah, it's all coming together. Like I said, you guys know this is the first time I've done this in a month. The first time I've ever done it on my own. I will say I'm like way behind the curve when it comes to setting up all the technical kind of stuff. Like I was, working so hard on it this morning. Just hoping that like I said, I didn't even know if I would get audio. I was like, this would suck ass if I go, oh, you have Sandman's number? Oh, fuck, here we go. All right. All right, we'll talk, we'll talk, we'll DM each other, Kareen, and I'll try to get that and get at Sandman. That dude was golden, man. I still have the Sandman interview on my phone. I saved it on my phone, and I listen to it sometimes when I'm bored. I'll just listen to it like it's a radio show, and just listen to that guy talk. Awesome. Your laptop battery gave up. What happened to Sandman? Big back clock. I don't know what happened with that guy. There was a lot of there's been a lot of people, and it happens with any. There's channels that I used to follow and be a part of communities, and just one day I just fell off, for one reason or another. There was a dude I would watch every single week. Every single week he would do a live stream and do this live music and do like a request thing, and like I was like in the community and like talk to him every day, and then one day I just like stopped, and then one day turned into Sandman's still the most epic thing from that channel. I love that Sandman interview. I love it. Like I said, I still listen to it every now and then, like it was an audio book or something. I just listen to it for fun. He was helping you look for a house. Oh, okay. Yeah, I messaged him on LinkedIn because he has kind of like a property management company through there. I haven't heard back from him yet. But yeah, those are the main people who I've been trying to reach out to: Sandman, Robert Harris, and GTA. And just legally I can't say too much about the old job, but I can't legally and morally I can't and don't want to compete. I don't want to be known as someone who's trying to poach someone else's viewers in any kind of way. I don't want to be known for that. I believe that the people that are here and you guys are watching me right now and rocking with me, we're all people that have had our own personal conversations, and a lot of you reached out to me personally. I don't feel like I am stepping on anybody's toes. I don't feel like I'm poaching anybody. I think actually, I'm pretty sure that like half of you have actually left that other channel and don't have anything to do with that other channel anymore, as far as I know. So yeah, I definitely don't feel like I'm morally doing anything wrong in terms of like poaching someone's viewers. What we have here is just a ground floor, a base crew of people, and hopefully together, like a grassroots type of thing, we could just kind of grow together and talk the kind of talk we want to talk and make the kind of content that we all kind of want to appreciate, and everybody will have a voice and everybody will have a say-so in kind of what we do. Like I said, I have no real agenda. I have no grand points that I want to get to. There's there's nothing at the end of the road. There's no end game for me where I'm going to turn this into something. It's just being on here for you and having a little chit chat and whatnot. So yeah, and man, it's good to see you guys. D-Grade, Kareen, Doobie Wah. So yeah, it's been an interesting month. A little bit over a month since I was streaming live the last time. Since then, I went back to work. I started, a lot of you guys know that when I started, back in the day, I was on unemployment. I was living at my stepmom's house, me, stepmom, and the sisters. And that's when I first got involved in trading. And I'll tell you one thing about trading. If you have free money coming in, like stimulus checks and unemployment checks, and you don't have to pay rent, trading is fucking awesome. It's a great way to make a living. But when you do have bills and there's no more unemployment checks and there's no more stimulus checks, and you're forced to live off your trading, especially someone like me who was just playing with a couple $1,000s in my account, well, you're not going to be paying the bills very long doing that unless you're an amazing trader. And I'm not. I know how to buy and sell, and usually in the wrong order. Buy high, sell low. So yeah, it basically got to the point where I realized in December, like, shit, I'm running out of money, homie. Like, enough of this sitting around. Working from home is nice and all. It's great for a sloth like me who just wants to roll out of bed and work and then go back to bed and smoke weed and go back to bed and eat. Yeah, it was perfect for that. But the vacation had to end at some point in time. And that's when around December, I was like, shit, I got to go back to work. And I started looking for work. And, that could be part of the rift that was caused. But I think there was more to it than that. But basically, yeah, I had to go back to work. And I knew that, the way I like to celebrate the holidays, I like to buy gifts. I like to have fun. I like to go out to eat. I like to go drink. Oh, shit, just Texas Sandman. That's what's up. We're going to grow that 91 to 50K in 2 years. Mitchell Wayne, I like the way you think, my friend. Let's go. I'm down with the 50K. That'd be fun. So yeah, I started looking for jobs, and I was really sketched out because I didn't know like how the job. I don't know if anybody else has been looking for any work during this time, but oh, okay. I'll help you later, Ayla. Confused. So yeah, I there was two places that were really close to my house that I really wanted to work at. Some nice restaurants, Sent out the applications online, which I hate, by the way. I hate online applications because you never know who's getting them. You never know if it's just ending up in a garbage file or something like that somewhere. So yeah, the first two jobs that I applied for, I heard back, and then it was a back and forth thing. The lady was like, "Oh, I got COVID," like texted me, like emailed me back a week later, and I'm like, man, I don't have a week to wait. I want to get hired now. I want to start making this money. It was back and forth, and I was like, uh-oh. I thought it was going to be really easy to get a job. I figured I could put out 2 applications and I would have 2 interviews the very next day. Didn't happen that way. And then the holidays came around and I just started spending mad chips. Hopefully I could show you guys what I got my sister for her Christmas gift. It is fucking badass. Because I like to go crazy during the holidays, and I knew that I was going to go crazy this holiday too, and I did. So I knew I had to get to work. I had to sell a lot of my stocks off to pay my rent in December. And so then I was just like, okay, I'm just fucking applying for any goddamn job I could get. And one day I put out maybe like 8 applications in one night. The next day, boom, the calls started coming in. Oh, also, I signed up for like Indeed.com and ZipRecruiter or something like that. And the man, you get a ton of action off that. A ton of action. So yeah, it turns out it's actually really easy to get a job because I think within 48 hours of putting out those applications, I already had an interview. I was already on the time clock in one place. So I'm working at a couple jobs right now. I got one retail job and one restaurant job. The retail job I do in the morning. I help coordinate the. All right, we're gonna show you the Christmas gift. A replica of the Hattori Hanzo from Kill Bill. This is my Christmas gift to my sister.
And it's sick.
And it's savage as hell. Look at this thing. You know, my sister collects a lot of art. And we both love, her dad got me into kung fu movies when I was a little kid, like big time. And not like not like Bruce Lee movies, but I'm talking about like the Shaw Brothers dubbed kung fu type of movies and stuff like that. And so she grew up watching kung fu movies. I grew up watching kung fu movies, and it's just kind of like a thing that, you know, we all share. She said one time, like, I always wanted one of these ninja swords, you know, and yeah, it's full battle ready, bro, for real. It's like, yeah, it's hardcore. Like, you got to be very careful with this thing. And so, yeah, I knew she wanted one. It's not one of those things that you're gonna buy yourself, you know. Envis is up 20%. Oh shit! All right. So she had mentioned that she wanted one, and I was like going back and forth with it, like, oh man, like I don't know, like, do I want to buy her a ninja sword? Like, what's she gonna really do with it? She's just gonna like sit there and look at it, you know? And then it dawned on me. I was like, well, she collects art. She has all kinds of stuff that she just looks at all day, you know? So I was like, okay, I can just consider it like a piece of art. And if anybody tries to fuck with her, now she has a fucking ninja sword, you know? So I, as her brother, I like knowing that my sister has this right next to her bed, that if anybody fucks around, if they get past me, at least, you know, they're not going to get past the fucking ninja sword right here. What is Ayla in your favorite Street Fighter? I don't know. I think I always was a Blanca dude. Who's your favorite Street Fighter character, Ayla?
I don't have one. I played Mortal Kombat more, and I like the purple girl.
Oh, she played Mortal Kombat. She likes the purple girl. That's funny. So yeah, I'm working a retail job in the morning now. Mostly doing like warehouse stuff, unpacking trucks. It's just like fucking boring. When I tell you it's fucking boring, it's like fucking boring. Opening up boxes and just coordinating where things are going to go out on the floor. And then, you know, I'll take a lunch and then I go back and then I help up front. It's so boring. It's so boring. Like, I have to like create games in my head to keep myself from falling asleep standing up. Isn't that a samurai sword? Yeah, it's a samurai sword. Did I say it's a ninja sword? It's a samurai sword. Hattori Hanzo. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's badass, huh? So yeah. Awesome. That was like my big gift. You know when you buy a good gift during Christmas, when like there's always the gift wherever you're at. Somebody gets a gift that everybody's like, oh shit, you know, and then all of a sudden everybody in the house is just like touching the sword. Everybody wants to play with it and take a picture with it. You understand that? Truck days in retail? Yeah, truck days. So the retail store I work at, there's truck days every fucking day. And they just get it all kinds of shit. You never know what you're going to pull out of these boxes. And then a buddy of mine works at a restaurant over here and got me in there. And it's fun. The restaurant, I work there tonight and I don't even feel like I'm going to work. I feel like I'm going to just hang out because it's like that. You know, right now it's a really bad time for restaurants. Besides all the, you know, the COVID shit that's going on, January is rough. You know, a lot of people are getting ready for tax season. A lot of people overspent themselves during Christmas time. So there's not a whole lot of people like going out and indulging or overindulging right now. So the restaurant's pretty slow, which is perfect for me to learn, you know, what they're doing over there. But really, we just sit around, drink coffee and bullshit. And I had already known the people who work at this restaurant because I would go out with my buddy and I met the whole crew. So the first day I go in for my training, it was just like a hangout. Everybody's like, oh shit, you're working here? Can you shave with it? Can I shave with the katana? I'm not gonna try it, man. Or cut paper? I don't know. I don't know. We haven't really tried to play around with it too much. Let me see. Will it cut paper? Not like butter. You know what I'm saying? Like it could probably be sharper. Oh, that's pretty sharp actually. I barely touched it. Oh, yeah, no, that's sharp as fuck. Yeah, it cuts paper just fine. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun gift. So yeah, that was the gift that everybody wanted to touch, man. It was a good gift. I'll give myself props on that one. I'm all about that. Usually, like everybody, like every Christmas, I don't get, you can't, go too crazy during Christmas time, but I'll usually buy one person one badass gift, and then everybody else kind of gets standard, a standard kind of gift. But it's usually something that I thought about like early on. I think she talked about the ninja sword like months and months ago, and I was like, lock it into my brain. Okay, in 8 months, you're gonna regurgitate that information and and know exactly what to get her. Wielding. Oh. Kareen. I'll be back. This kid won't go on the damn potty. He just shit. The Street Fighter NFTs are burnable to make better ones. Huh? Ooh. Oh, Ayla, you're gonna take classes. Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll be a fucking like a what's it called? Steven Seagal. Yeah, so that's what's been going on with me for the past month. Just been doing that, working. Work. You guys kind of still remember where I lived at and everything. So like, it's literally like we got this bridge right out here. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, yeah. So, like, I work right there. So, basically, I just walk this way. There's a little bridge right there. And then right when I get across that bridge, that's where all the restaurants and shit are right there. So, I literally work right there. I could even almost see the building that I work at. So talk about a fucking commute, man. It's awesome. If you try to drive, it could take you like 20 minutes to get across that bridge. But if you walk it, 10. Oh, Balrog. He cut your plant with it? What plant did I cut? Did I cut the plant? Oh, yeah, you're right. I love Balrog. That's one of my favorites. Actually, that's the player that I play with a lot just because he has some of the best moves. I could really dominate with Balrog. Mike Tyson. Yeah, so I've just been a working dude lately and doing a lot of writing. Writing a lot of bits, writing a lot of skits, writing like stand-up comedy routines. I think I put together maybe like I timed it the other day. Like I wrote it and read it and timed it, and I think I had like about a 10-minute comedy set. I'm gonna try to explore a little bit of that, kind of like as a part-time job. I see some guys doing stand-up comedy around here, and I actually we went to a comedy show, which was actually this Secret Santa gift that I got from the old channel. We went to a comedy show. We saw Bobcat Goldthwait, by the way, on fire. He still got it. And actually, it was really cool. When we got out of the comedy club, it was the first snow. Right as soon as we got out of the comedy club, the guy who was seating everybody comes out and he's like, okay, good night, everybody. Drive safe. And just to let you know, it's a Christmas miracle. We had the first snow. So go out there and, be careful where you walk. And sure enough, when we leave, it was just dumping. It was like a Christmas miracle. And it snowed a couple times here for Christmas. So we had a little white Christmas action going on. It was beautiful. We actually just took the tree down a couple days ago. I always try to hold on to the tree as long as I can. I like those vibes. But it was a nice little holiday season, except for the drama that went down with the with the old job there. That was kind of the only bummer that I really dealt with all year. But like I said, I think a lot of you kind of are feeling some of my pain on that, feeling some of that. Things just aren't the same anymore, which is fine, My future plans, as of right now, I'm going to just keep working these jobs. Like I said, that retail job that I have in the morning, it's so fucking boring that I'm basically just going to eventually quit. I'm just sure there's just going to be a day where I wake up and I'm like, nah, I'm done. And I want to just kind of put myself out there a little bit more with the comedy thing. The guy we saw opening up for Bobcat Goldthwait, we had seen at another club around here. And when I saw him earlier in the year, I was like, he was just all right. And then I saw him open up for Bobcat Goldthwait. I was like, okay, if that's the level of comedy that if they're pulling from this comedy pool right here, and this guy is getting multiple appearances, well, what if I put myself out there? And I did a little set. I used to do it back in the day on a really, really minor level in LA. And it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't really for me, but every time I go see a comedy show, I'm always like, come on, man. I could have killed that. So I'm going to just go up there and see if I can prove it to myself. Either I can't do it or I can do it. But I think it'll be a fun way to make a little part-time money. I don't know how much they get paid, maybe $50 to $100. Oh, what? Sandman? Oh, shit. Sandman in the fucking chat. All right, that just blew my mind right there. What's up, Mr. Sandman? The dude is back. Roses. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Good to see you, man. How have you been? Vlog it, then make it NFT. Love Bobcat. Bobcat was on top of his game, low-key 33, on top of his game. And I will say that Bobcat, he was truly independent. He had jokes. He had jokes about the Trump administration, but he also had Biden jokes too. He goes in on everybody. He doesn't give a fuck, and he's a pro. He's been doing this forever, so he's very, very comfortable on stage. Great comedian. Good to see you, good to see you, Sandman. Very good to see you, man. What is up, man? Sandman says, let's make some money. Cue the air horns. So yeah, I definitely want to get into that and do a little part-time stand-up comedy. There's a couple joints around here that, have some stand-up comedy sometimes, and just maybe get my foot in the door, and you start small. I'll probably be nervous the first couple times, but like I said, I've been writing some stuff and just trying to put together, and then you guys know me. I'm always writing. I've always been writing, whether it was bits and skits and fake commercials and stuff for the other job, or what I've been doing here. So yeah, that's definitely one of my future plans there, and you guys will be there. You guys will be there rocking with me, and I'll definitely be trying out some of my material. I actually had a whole kind of thing, and this is kind of what we're gonna do with the channel. Is what I want to do is the opener was easy jokes, a lot of sex jokes. Felt like he was making fart jokes all night. Bar was low. Hey, nothing wrong with some fart jokes. Love some fart jokes. What's the deal with the show, Sandman? This is the show. This is the show, buddy. You're here. Look at. I mean, look at who we have in the chat box here. Like, for real, we got my sister Ayla, who's became a character, a side character on the show. You guys have never even really seen her, but you guys know she exists. We got fucking Sandman, Kareen, Lowkey 33. I saw Doobie Wah, Brian Joel, fucking D-Grade, the mighty Mitchell Wayne. Oh, you know who? Oh, I feel bad. You know who's missing out on this right now? Nick Magnuson. Shit. Well, we'll get him in here next time. Like I said, I didn't do a whole lot of preparation in terms of like promoting this. This all just kind of came up over this last week where I was just so pissed off about that goddamn vomit emoji gate. That I just felt like I had to come out and just say something, just say something, and let you guys know that that I support you, support your community, and I just support you guys, man. We're all in this together, man. We're on this fucking rock traveling around the sun and fucking whatever, 1,000,000 miles an hour. We're trying to make sense of everything, and you have people fucking knocking you for trying to be brave. It doesn't make any fucking sense, and you sure as fuck don't deserve that, Everybody ring that bell. BD blocked you. You were getting too much love. Well, I can truly say that you were getting a lot of love, and I think some people, they kind of fear that, I guess, like a person like me, if we were doing a channel like we are here, and you're doing your thing in the chat, Sandman, and if you're helping people, and what do I care? What do I care? Like I said, I'm not in this for the fucking stardom. I'm not in this to become a YouTuber or be the next Jake Paul. I'm just trying to entertain and create this friendly place. So, if you got something to offer, like what you were doing back in the day, I know for a fact you made me plenty of fucking money. You know what I'm saying? You taught me a lot about trading. Actually, a lot more than a lot of other people have. I can't take that. You got to take the ego out of it sometime. You got to take your ego out of it and say, like, this is bigger than just me. This is bigger than me. Sandman and West Side to the Moon for sure. Jangalang. Man, it's so cool to see these names, man. And like I said, I don't feel like I'm poaching anybody. All you guys were already on your way out, already out the door, or blocked by this other entity. So we have the island of misfit toys here, and we're just gonna rock with it and hopefully grow it together and create something fucking cool, man. Something beautiful, which I think we're off to a good start here. You got to admit, we're off to a really good start. Just reading these names in the chat right here, we're off to a great start, my friends. I've told my friends about the legend of Sandman. My sister all the time was telling me about the how she brings up the story of Sandman and the trees getting cut, and she says, like, she'll go to, like, because she's a young business owner and a professional. She goes out to these business meetings and these other business owners and young professional and black women, and they talk about cool shit. And she could always have the story that she could pull out and say, oh, well, check this out. Oh, if somebody brings up real estate or tree removal, she could put those stories together and say, check this out. I know this story about this guy in New York. And it's just like a boss-ass story, a boss-ass story. So, yeah, Sandman, you have become a fucking legend, not only in my life, but in a lot of our lives. So thank you for showing up, man. I really appreciate it. It makes me sound incredibly cool, right? It's just like a boss-ass story, man, for real. So, yeah, I appreciate you, Sandman. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in today. Like, yeah, man, it really makes me happy. I didn't know how the turnout would be. And look, if it was just GenMat, if it was just one person in the chat, you know, I'd still keep talking. I would just keep talking, you know. But I'm glad that we got a couple numbers here, 13, 14 people watching. Put me in a conversation you'd never be in, right? It's just an awesome story, man. One of the greatest stories. Like I said, I still listen to that on my phone. I have the audio on my phone, and like whenever I'm bored or whenever I just want to like cheer myself up.
You want to hear one of my biggest success stories of my life?
Okay.
I just want to share really quick.
Sure.
You know, about 10 years ago, I'm a big hunter. You know, I'm always taking a ride 3 hours away up to Delaware County.
I listen to it all the time. Can we say fuck in the chat? Guess what? Yeah. Say fuck, fuckity, fuck, all the fucking time you want. This is not, this channel is not made for kids. You know, I'm not making, there's a little box that you check when you go on YouTube and it's like, is this content made for kids? Fuck no. You guys say whatever the fuck you want, man. You have carte blanche. Yeah, you know, we're pirates right now. We're starting from the bottom. We're starting something new here, and I'm gonna keep on. I'm just gonna be doing crazy shit until YouTube sends me email and says you can't do that, you can't say that, you can't play that clip, you can't talk about that. You know, I'm gonna keep pushing the limits. I actually had some clips that I was gonna play earlier before I came on, but I couldn't really figure out how to do it so well. It's gonna take a little bit of practice for me to produce the show on this end. But there was like songs. I was going to play some songs. I was going to play some... you could use any emoji. I don't even have... Like, I just realized I don't even have any mods. No fucking mod zones, man. This is where fucking grown-ups hang out. Exactly. I'm not making my job for fucking kids either. Exactly. Yeah, we're fucking grown-ups here. So yeah, oh, Zach Duncan Moon Captain, yeah, that's another dude right there that I was hoping to see here again, man. You know I love my man, Zach Duncan, the Moon Captain right here, and I'm hoping that and all of us, you know, we could work together. I know, you know, hopefully we could come up with some content on this channel that is diversification of content, so we could do something like Brian Joel can tell us about like any collectible vinyls that coming around, talk about vinyl, have like an hour show where we just talk about vinyls and collectibles and stuff that we could, you know, vinyls that we could flip. Mitchell Wayne, D-Grade, you guys can come on and talk about the NFT game. Dude, Mitchell Wayne, Mitchell Wayne said, oh, I found out about NFTs when you started talking about NFTs. But his knowledge of NFTs is fucking crazy right now. I'm like, really? We started learning about this shit at the same time? Why do you know so much? Zach Duncan Moon Captain can come in and talk about the collectibles games and the comic games. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram, dude is flipping fucking comics. Like Flipper. All right. Yes, I did, Sandman. I did sign the non-compete, so I can't really compete. But like I said, this is a current events channel. This is not a stock or investment channel. I'm not competing with him. And, you know, of course, we got our man Sandman here. If anybody did want to talk about stocks or crypto, we could have that on the channel. How do you mod? So to be a mod, I do it on my end through the YouTube channel. I could pick someone's name and then become a mod, but honestly, who needs them? Needs a fucking mod. Genie? You're the genie. Of course. Wait, who is the genie? Westside Weed Smoke, put a disclaimer on the stream just like Rogan. Right? Sitting in a parking lot waiting to buy comics right now. Yeah, comedy. Every morning, 8:30 to 9:30. Yeah, so I mean, like, this group that we have right here, we could put together something really fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me ban someone. Zach wants the hammer, bro. Hand me the hammer, bro. Pass the duchi. Pass the ninja sword. Or the katana, sorry. Yeah, I think with this crew that we have here, we could create something awesome and, you know, bring our own, create the kind of content that we want, that us adults want to see. And like I said, I have no real end game with this. I just want to talk, man. You know, that's the thing I always want to do, is I just want to go on and I just want to talk, entertain, hopefully bring some smiles to people's faces. And the rest of it is just going to be crowdsourced. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want to see. You know, hey, let's do a show where it's all the girls, you know, and it's Tana May, Jen, Kareen, Tiny Boxes. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring on the ladies who invest. Riri. You know, let's I have a cousin who is fucking hella ghetto. He lives in LA, and I was like, man, I want to get this dude to call in and just have you guys listen to how he fucking talks. He's so incredibly ghetto that it's just fucking comedy. You know, yeah, just be funny on the mic, buddy. It'll turn into something. That's all I could do. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like I said, I'm not the amazing trader that some of these other people were. I spit it real. I keep it honest. That's it, man. You know, I can't pretend to be anything that I'm not. I'm not good at that. You know, there's a difference between acting and playing a role, and there's a difference between acting and playing a role and living a fucking lie. And, you know, previously, if I had to go and pretend like I was making a lot of money in the stock market and I was a professional fucking day trader, it's just not me, man. You know, it's not a role that I was comfortable playing, because I just felt like, oh, street interviews, Ayla brought up the street interviews thing. I got this whole fucking thing planned where I'm going to go out and do some taped bits and stuff on the street out here in downtown Vancouver. I have a couple funny ideas and games and shit that we could play. Yeah, there's all kinds of content. Like I said, I actually had this plan of doing like 5 videos that I like wrote out what I was going to do with these 5 different videos that show people the basics of setting up stock accounts, what cryptocurrency is, what NFTs are, and just like some 5 basic videos to get new people into the game of investing. And then some other videos that were like comedy videos and stuff like that. And then some shorts. I had all these videos that I was going to shoot. I wasn't actually going to go live anytime soon. I think I was going to go live in like February sometime. But everything just started happening so fast, and I just heard so many things from so many people that were saying like, man, I left this other channel, like I want a place to go, we need a new home. And I was like, well, fuck, let's just start fucking going live now and we'll see where it goes, you know? My mind, I get really ambitious sometimes, and so I'll come up with an idea, and it might be like a really fucking, you know, elegant idea where, you know, there's layers and layers and layers of this stuff. But in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I could just throw it together in 48 hours. No, like the show that I wanted to bring you guys, not what I'm doing right now, but the show that I wanted to bring you guys was like going to take a lot of fucking work and a lot of fucking production. And I'm not even at that level right now. So instead of putting it off, you know, for another month or 2, I just figured we'll just fucking come on here and just start talking now. Other channel, you didn't stay for the training, you stayed for the comic relief and realism that you brought. Boom. Yes, I definitely want to know about these NFT comics too, Mr. Duncan, a moon captain, body heating hot pockets. Yo, I got a patent going on that right now, so I'm start making some commercials. And that's the thing. I have a bunch of fake commercials and cool ass stuff that I need to tape, but all in due time. Like I said, I just want to like break the ice, and I'm the type of person that could put something off forever and ever and procrastinate and procrastinate. Part of it is I want things to be perfect. The other part is I'm fucking lazy. I'm a pothead. My name's Westside Weed Smoke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I could have kept procrastinating over and over, but it was just like, all right, let's just fucking go live. It's a Monday morning. It's the end of January. We're in this new year. There's so much shit happening right now in the market, on YouTube, in these other, kind of this whole, it just seemed like the perfect storm to just fucking come on and just go, man. And I'm glad I did, because look at the people in the chat right now, man. Kareen, Sandman, Doobie Wah, Zach Duncan, Moon Captain, D-Grade Gamer, Low Key 33. We saw Jen Matt earlier, my sister, Mitchell Wayne. Like, dude, all stars. The genie even popped in. Yeah, one of the most impressive things that you ever said to me, Mr. Duncan Moon Captain, was, and it unlocked something in my brain. Moon Captain said one time, "There's no day trading rule on selling comic books," and I realized, yeah, you're right. Like, with selling comic books or collectibles or anything, you could sell fucking 100 in a day. It doesn't fucking matter. There's no, you know what I'm saying? So diversify. It's a way to diversify your investments in a way, gain some extra income by, buying and selling these comic books. And you should see some of the stuff that this dude is doing, man. So, Kareen, a lot of work's been researching for the cooking channel. Yo, I can't wait. Cooking with Kareen is going to be awesome. I'm telling you. The VV app could be a rug pull, but they're licensed by Disney. Oh, the VV app. Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? I have some Ecomi that I was actually going to import into that app and buy a couple of those collectibles. Cassie says, I'll watch you cook, Kareen, for sure. I mean, honestly, I just want to watch you cook and listen to you talk. I don't even know if I'm going to cook along with you, or, Yeah, day trade as much as you want with the comics. Over, under on how long MIA gets in here. I personally didn't invite him. I personally didn't invite any of the old hosts. That's just for my protection and for my safety. I can't really get into it. I'm talking about the other... the previous job I had. I can't really get into it too much, but for my protection, for my safety, for my well-being, I didn't invite anybody who is part of the main cast and crew, or the main, business side of that other job. We'll see how things go and play out in the future. Trust me, there's a couple of people who I really want to reach out and talk to, but not enough time has passed. So I'm gonna keep that distance there. Got to keep a moat around my castle right now until I really, really understand, really, really know. What people's intentions are, Jen Matt still here just listening. Low key still in the crypto. You doing the crypto thing? Crypto's looking nice right now. I'm really the stock market has been fucking nuts, and the stock market's really volatile right now, and it just feels like it's going to be until we really get handed down a true decision about the interest rates. And so I'm not really doing any. I bought a couple dips, but I'm not doing any real big investing in the stock market until we kind of get some confirmation on what these interest rates are going to do next month. I feel like we might get another fucking huge ass dip in the stock market again. But crypto's looking good. It just kind of levels out right now. It's like at a nice, going for Bitcoin hitting 33 or 32 the other day, coming back up to 37. You could kind of see where it's playing. Look, this could be the crypto winter that everybody's talking about, but I don't feel like we're going to sink much lower on crypto, especially if you look at some of the prices going up lately, like Mana and some of the other some of those other kind of altcoins, not poo coins, but the altcoins like Mana and what are the other ones I was looking at? Look like they're coming back to life. My Crow coin taking a beating though. I gotta say that. Return to the Sandbox. For show. Love Connection channel. Doop, 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 doop. The Crypto Connection. And like I said, I was emailing CryptoKazi emailed me this morning, got back to me. So that's another person that we could add to the fold. If you guys don't know, like CryptoKazi wasn't able to really get a whole lot of time on that old channel. He's actually really fucking hilarious. Behind the scenes, there would be times where I would be talking and CryptoKazi was fucking jamming jokes like into my DM, joke after joke after joke. And it was so...
Good job.
Thanks, sister.
I'll be back.
All right. You have a good day.
You too.
Return to the Sandbox. Return of the Dolphin. There you go. It's been a long time since I did a little... If crypto goes any lower, follow the money, look at the liquidation, and maybe getting some liquidation pools. Get out before it falls on yourself. I don't trust anything with the Russian issues, not to hold anything that long. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sandman knows. Sandman doesn't hold anything very long. He'll buy it at... Sandman buys it at like 6:30 in the morning and sells it at 7:30. In and out. Day is done. Let's go fishing. Make this one a channel where you do give financial advice. Kareem, I've been fucked and sucked without any lube with these fucking stocks. Not pleasurable at this time. Wow, that's a comment that could not be. That's a comment that could not, would not have made it past the mod standard on any other channel. Stand behind your words, you know. Hey, fuck it, man. I would. You know me. Mitchell says later. She's gone. She's wearing a onesie. Lost all your Russian crypto. Ooh, what is that? What happened there? Korean's cracking me up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a financial advice giving guy anyway, because, what do I know, man? I've been in this game for barely a year now. And you got to realize, like, most of the time that I was on the mic, I was on the mic in the beginning. I was on the mic early in the morning, maybe start at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I would go, when we first started doing it, I would go from 7 to 2:30 or whatever, sign off, and then, come back. And there was just no time for trading. There was just no time for trading. And then, when I would be on the mic, I concentrate on the crowd. I concentrate on reading the chat. I concentrate on trying to entertain. I'm not doing my research. I'm not doing due diligence on the fly, because it would take me away from the show. If I have a room with hundreds of people who are listening to my voice, I don't want to just be like, hold on real quick, and sit there on my phone and like make trades and just be absolutely silent, and it's really hard to get into that rhythm of trading when you are, trying to entertain a crowd full of people. So, my trading skills really kind of stagnated somewhere around the beginning of summer. When I really started doing this like full time, it was just like in the morning you made a choice. Am I going to concentrate on the crowd? Am I going to talk to you guys and crack jokes and read the chat? Or am I going to sit there and trade? silently, and ignore you guys. Well, nah, of course. I'm always going to pick talking to you guys and making jokes and doing little funny talky talk. So yeah, I really don't have financial advice, stock market advice. Every now and then I'll see something where I'm like, oh, I read a news story, and I could relay the information to anybody. But, as far as like investment advice and stock and crypto, you'd rather get that advice from someone like Sandman. Trust me, because that guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm getting my advice from other people like Sandman. So, I'm not. I can't pretend to be something that I'm not. Hey, it's Brittany, bitch. So yeah, I'm more comfortable letting the more educated people make those calls. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane, man. I know what my lane is. My lane is Taco Bell, spitting that real shit, and just being a jackass. A jackass. Set the day in a category chat. Yeah, I mean, we'll now that I have you guys here, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that I see the crew is back together, like, I'm telling you, Sandman, if you can, like, reach out to me in Discord, or also guys, my email, westsideweedsmoke@gmail.com. You can email me there. I was gonna do a thing where I had like a banner and all this. Trust me, I had all this production fucking ideas that I was gonna do. There was gonna be writing all over the fucking screen and a fucking news ticker and all kinds of shit. Yeah. 1 hour stock, 1 hour love, 1 hour stupid news, 1 hour. Yeah, exactly. Sandman, you're right on top of what I want to do. And now that I see like the weapons at my disposal, the sky is the limit now. Like I said, I didn't know how many people were going to tune in today. I didn't know if I'd ever be able to find fucking Sandman again. But it looks like we have a little crew of people here that we could put together something interesting, something entertaining, and hopefully something profitable for everybody, So yeah, awesome. So yeah, if you guys don't have my voice chat in the Discord, yeah, we'll have to do that. So yeah, let's exchange numbers and Sandman, if you're still on Discord, maybe we could send me a friend request or whatnot, and we'll try to hook up through there. And then I have a Discord that I'd love for you to be a part of. Anybody in the chat, if you're not part of my Discord, send me a friend request through Discord, and we could be friends and get down with the Discord. I lost a lot of contacts, during the whole shift, so I'm trying to just build everything back up. But like, what we have here, man, like, this is like a little mini reunion, man. You got Westside in the house, you got Sandman in the house. Man, Cassie, it's just so great, man. Kareen, you should have been an FBI agent. I've been looking for and I'm not gonna lie. Yes, we'll get those wax addresses. We'll take care of that in the Discord. But yeah, Mitchell Wayne's trying to give you guys some free NFTs for being here today. So if you guys have a wax address, man, shoot it to us. But yeah, I've been looking for Sandman. I don't know if you know this, but I've been looking for you for weeks, like 3 weeks. I've been looking for you. I found your real name through one of the old kind of informational sheets that I got. I was scouring you online. I was trying to find your email address, dude. I was just like, man, this is like if only I could find this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a nice crew of people, but there's one dude I gotta find. And fucking Kareen found you, and fucking she was like, oh, you looking for Sandman? Oh, I'll just call him up right now. Boom! You sent Robert Harris a message. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, other than Sandman, Robert Harris is a person that I want to be in the fold. GTA, I know GTA is rough around the edges, but he always he does his own shit, shoot me your wax address. I'll send it to you in the Discord, D-Grade. Yeah, the Robert Harris GTA. There's a couple people out there still in the ether that I'd like to bring into the fold, but like I said, I still have to keep. I still have to keep some defenses up. I'm still a little bit guarded after what happened to me last month, and so there's a lot of people who I don't want to say I'm not sure about. But I'm just not fucking sure about, that's, the basics. Sandman, I met you in the Arabian desert one time after Princess Jasmine rode by on a flying carpet. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Genie is I think I know who it is. I'm not going to try to speculate too much, but I think I know who Genie is, and that's fucking awesome that you're here, man. Thank you, Genie. I'd never had a friend like you. One jump ahead of the bread line. So yeah, I didn't know how long I was going to go on today. You love GTA. GTA's hilarious. Like I said, he's rough around the edges. But I always enjoy people who just kind of shoot it straight from the hip. And he's a young dude. I like having that. We have all kind of ages, shapes, sizes, races, backgrounds. I think that's a good mixture of people is what you want for a channel. Brian said, feels like the start of something here. I really, really believe that. It does feel like the start of something special. Hey, there she is. Yo! Oh, the fucking plant, right? It's fucking out of control. Look at this goddamn beast. Look at that fucking thing, man. Like it fucking took over. Look at that thing. Tiny boxes in the fucking house. Look at that shit. Awesome. Yeah, it just really feels like the names that I'm reading in the chat are just like, to me, it just reads like an all-star team, a fucking all-star team. Man, thank you. Fucking thank you. Thank you for supporting me and showing up today, and we'll grow together in the future. And holy shit, fucking just do. Oh shit. All right. What's up, man? Gang. Yeah, like I said, like if you guys had, I put a message out there in the Discord. I know that some people bought like the year-long subscription to Discord, and when you do that, they give you some boosts. Look, if you guys have an extra boost lying around that you're not using, or maybe you boosted a server that's already boosted by a lot of people, if you can, maybe boost up my server, and that would be a start to help the channel grow a little bit. Yeah, low key 33. I'm very happy now. Be careful of it trying to root into the wall. Oh, that would be so fucking cool if it rooted into the wall. Just do. What's up, baby? Looking good. Hey, baby. Yeah, can you tell? I mean, you guys can't tell that I was crying all night over the fucking 49ers. Yeah, like I said, man, I just want to thank you guys so much, man. I fucking love you guys. Like truly, truly, truly love you guys. I had a couple conversations with some of you yesterday. I had a long conversation with Mitchell, which was awesome, man. Like, it was the first time we ever talked on the phone together, and it was just so fun to talk to you and not only bullshit, but talk business. Same thing with Bam Brittany. We had a long conversation last night, and like really, really like personal conversation, and just felt really fucking good to like reach out and just to have a connection again. So I truly, truly fucking love you guys, respect you guys, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing up today. I couldn't ask for much more, like honestly, and just fucking to see Sandman back in this motherfucker is dope. Tiny boxes, just to see this little, just these fucking all-stars in the chat, man. It's fucking it's awesome, man. I'm fucking loving it. I'm fucking loving it, man. Wow! Yeah! We're gonna slice up the competition, baby. Yeah, thanks for checking me out today. D-Grade, you feel cheated on? Spock here. Welcome back to the planet. Who's Spock? What's up, Spock? Spock says, what does he say? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. And even though it's from a science fiction show, that's really fucking good advice, and the world should be thinking that way. It's not about what this one person wants to say or wants to do on this channel. It's about what the many want from the channel. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of a few or the one. I'm not in this for any fucking glory. Not at all. Like I said, man, if I know that you're out there and you crack a little smile or you get a little entertainment from what I'm doing here, that's all that's all I fucking need, man. That's all I need. So hopefully I've done a little bit of that today. I know we're just kind of catching up. It's like after seeing all your friends after summer vacation in a lot of ways. Spock here. I'm not as dumb as I look. Who's Spock? Who the fuck is that? So yeah, thanks. Fucking awesome, man. Got the all-stars. And we'll make this something, I don't know what I'm going to go on again. There's a possibility that I could go on again tomorrow. As of right now, I think I might just do this like once or twice a week for a couple hours until I practice more on the production side of things to bring you some stuff. Hopefully the next time I broadcast, it's not just going to be just a blank screen. Hopefully we could add some graphics up here and have some information and have some other stuff going on. Like I said, man, I just kind of rushed this thing together just because I wanted to come out and make a statement when it came to Vomit Emoji Gate, and just let you guys know, especially a couple of you specifically, that I fucking stand with you. I want to let you know I have your fucking back, like you've had mine. You know what I'm saying? And Jeannie was on the other channel. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I know who Jeannie is. I'm not gonna speculate on who Jeannie is, but I'm pretty sure I know who Jeannie is. I have to motorboat the cat. Giz, get that motorboat on. I'll get him in here in a second. Who's he? Where is that? Yeah. And unfortunately, how you were feeling, Kareen, is the way some other people felt as well. Is they felt a little out of place. Look, man, things change. I get it. Things change. Things grow. I've been a part of channels. I've been on other YouTube channels where the channel that I've subscribed to one day, whether it's a year or a couple years down the road, the channel completely fucking changed. And the channel that I originally subscribed to is what I wanted. I can't fault the channel because it grew and it evolved. It just outgrew me. And it happens, and hell, who knows? In fucking 5 years from now, what I'm doing here might be completely different than what I'm doing today. I just hope that during my growth, I don't ever want to alienate the people who helped me get here, basically. Crack a smile. I'll call that good. You always have my back, West Side. I was wondering why I felt a sharp pain in my ass. All right, let me go motorboat this cat real quick. You know, it's not so much it's not so much of a motorboat as it is a raspberry. You know, it's more of a raspberry. But here, let's get it. Let's get the cat Billy right in there. Here, ready, Giz? Let's see. Can you see his face when I do it? Nothing from him. He just doesn't give a shit, huh? Right? All right. Enough torment. Enough torture. All right. All right. Tiny boxes, thank you. I'm in both here, there. Just love everyone and more glad that you're back doing this, broski. Got you back. Yeah, far from perfect. The realness is, and you know, that's the thing is like in the very beginning, I really loved that real shit, you know, just being able to go on the mic and talk about, you know, being poor and the wealth inequality in America and how, you know, when I had first started this, it was in the middle of the GameStop hype and it was really all about fucking getting back at the stock markets and taking some of the power that the ultra wealthy and the hedge funds, and it was about this battle between it was a class struggle, you know, which is a movement I could really get behind, you know, because the class struggle, it doesn't know fucking gay or straight, black or white, whether you're fucking born in this country or whether you're fucking, you know, Native American whether you're Native American or whether you're fucking first generation immigrant. The class struggle, it doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's all about fucking the wealthy and the fucking elite and them keeping a boot on motherfuckers' heads, you know? And that's what drew me to the movement in the beginning. And it seemed like we were all on the same team. Now over a course of time, I felt like it started breaking up, and it started breaking up into little factions where it was like, yeah, we're poor and we hate the wealthy, but we also don't like this group of people. We also don't like this group of people, and we also don't like this, and we also support this and support. And it was like I felt like the original movement somewhere along the way we lost sight of that original movement, that original fucking fight, and then we just started fighting amongst ourselves, which doesn't fucking make any sense. Because we're all trying to fucking fight this one fucking battle. And all of a sudden now there's little fucking mini skirmishes breaking out over fucking stupid ass shit. And, you know, it's just, it's disheartening, you know? So yeah, it was that original realness and the original the fact that we were, you know, it just felt like we were all on the same side and we were all united towards one cause, and somewhere along the way we just lost sight. So hopefully I could bring a little bit of that spirit back and that real shit, that real talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, So, on that note, I think I might kind of sign off for the day here. I've been going for almost 2 hours now. I didn't know how long I was going to go on, but I did kind of say I would probably just, if I had anybody watching me today, I would go on as long as 2 hours, maybe at the most. And we're kind of there. So before I go in that vein, I'm going to play something for you guys. This is the Charlie Chaplin speech from The Great Dictator, and hopefully it comes through on the audio.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and despise one another. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery. Fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
That's one of my favorite clips of all time. That was written in the 40s by Charlie Chaplin, one of the greatest entertainers that ever graced this world. And it still resonates to this day. It could have been written yesterday. It's just one of my favorite clips and one of my favorite speeches, and it's something that I wanted to bring to the other, my old job that I worked at, but You know, we couldn't really play a lot of things, copyright rules and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck, man. You know, I'm not. This channel is not monetized whatsoever, so it's not like they could take away my monetization or fuck with me in any way. I could play whatever the fuck I want. That's the way I feel, and that is personally something that I've always wanted to share with you guys. I know that some of you have already probably heard that. If that was your first time hearing it, cool. I'm glad I was able to bring that to you. If you heard that before, then you already fucking know how powerful that speech is and how true and honest it is. And it's just it's something that I listen to all the time, and I really like to live my life that way, you know. So yeah. I'm glad I could bring that to you guys today, and we could have a little chit chat here. And thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you, the all-star fucking cast and crew here for showing up today and supporting me. This is just the first one out the gate. I'm shaking off the sillies. You know what I'm saying? Get some of the kinks out. And we're going to make it better and better every single time. Hopefully I can come back on tomorrow. Looks like I'll probably be doing like a Monday, Tuesday kind of thing. Those are my days off. And I have other stuff planned, some videos and stuff that I like, standalone videos that I plan on doing. But you know me, I'm fucking lazy. I'm a fucking pothead. Thank you guys. So on that note, I am going to leave. Yeah, we did about a 2-hour show. I think that's enough. I'm not gonna go too crazy and start with the 6-hour shows or anything like that, you know. But I just want to thank you. Like if there's two things that we could take away from this show today is, we're all trying to get through this life together. You know what I'm saying? And we just need to stick together. Even if it starts by finding 14 people who are united in the same cause. Even if it starts with 14 people, 14 people could change the fucking world. And so I just want to let you guys know that I love you. I support you. I have your back. We're all inclusive on this channel. We're all fighting the same battle. And thank you for supporting me, and thank you for coming through today and stopping by. Honestly, 14 viewers is more than I could fucking ever fucking ask for. So I'm just blown away. And I'm going to play a song by my buddy Steel Fawn, which is going to be, I was actually going to play it at the top of the hour, but I couldn't figure out how to work everything. But that's going to be my intro song. And before I go, there's this thing that I used to say all the time. And I have been fucking dying to say it again. And I'm so fucking glad that I could say it again to you special people in the chat right now. I'm so glad that I could say this. I'm so glad that you are here listening to me say this once again. Guys, if you can, go outside and get that good sunshine on your skin. Get that good air in your lungs. Maybe go down to the river and put your feet in the water. Get grounded. You know what I'm saying? And call someone you haven't called in a long time. Trust me, it's going to feel so good. And I love you guys. Thank you guys. And I am out of here.
In the summer, lighting up, she's smoking trees. Only daughter of a man she hasn't seen, and there's no real one emotion. She can't say what she needs. First second she hates you, then she's horny. Baby, stay with me, please. She can't imagine staying a night here by herself. Lord of mercy, 'cause all the guys, they go through hell. Taking your phone, she'll hope to moan and then put back on your shelf. But fuck it, she's crazy and I love it, and I want her myself. Saying it's hard with your day, with your night. You open the door and your man walked out. He said he got tired of the games.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Hey, you guys all get one of these. You get one of these. You all get one of these.
This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah.
You get one of these. No, you get one of these. No, you get one of these. You get one of these. You all get one of these. Everybody gets one of these. I'm on my way.
You say that you got some big surprise. I think that I like this.
I'll do the NFT art update next time, Brian Joel. I forgot about that one. I will. We will do that.
This girl is a tease. I mean, with ease, she makes me wanna run die. She's standing alone and
I love you, Kareem. Love you guys so much.
She paid the price, thinking you own him. Call his bluff, he rolled the dice, but let him be gone. How long you hear the song? Take toss that your man.
You got me tearing up. I'm gonna go tear up right when I get off.
Girl, in your body,
have an emotional moment.
hard with your day, with your night. You open the door and your man walked out.
This is my buddy Steel Farm, by the way.
The games you play,
Said I
never
can
give
use
it some
this
thought. How to get you stay. Feeling some ground with the feet, with the fall. Got your ear to the phone, but your man won't call. I have a Superman pose with a brand new cape. How about give me some love and I'm on my way. I'm on